Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language. The language of knockout football. Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim. The kind you know all too well.
Well, Peter, I think this is the...
Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kane, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. He has found a way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
So we're still where we started right now. What a throw in. Now it's Kane. Kane, good, strong midfield running here. That's tidy. It's Kane! Off the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Iraq are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Jordan Henderson. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
James. James making good progress on the right-hand side. James charging forward down that flank. He's found space here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Jordan Henderson. Saka. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's going wide left. Nice interception, well timed. And this could be the final action of the first half. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
England really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So, half-time in the opener. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
England clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Saka clears it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. "60 minutes played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he lines up a cross. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he's goal side. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iraq can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter.
There's the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Eze, well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And Kane! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Harry Kane! Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kane tries one from range. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. That's rather hopeful.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a promising position, lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Stones. I think we're just about done here. Kane looking to add to his goal. And he's found the way past. Oh, he's having a shot! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. Job done, professionally done. All eyes forward now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the message is to keep calm and carry on. It turned out to be a pretty routine win. I feel there are still higher gears and greater quality they can call upon whenever needed.
With the owner of a